Whoa, hello? Alright. We are live, guys. Let me set up some shit real quick. I'm gonna let some people start coming in. But if you're here watching this rerun of this video, we're basically gonna be talking about what is really happening out here. What the media won't show you, what basically everything the media won't show you. Shit the media won't show you. So I'm trying to set up this. I'm trying to set up the stream. 1 second. I'm lacking. Then start over. All right. Yep. Keep following us. Basically, shit the media won't show you, and shit that is just happening, and it seems to be set up by government. I was on CNN. Yes, I was on CNN. Let me change my settings real quick. Let me hide this. Not worth being out there. Sound. And we're gonna expose people, the government. Hey, let me try plugging in my mic. See if this works. I'm gonna set the mic up. I gotta go into chat on the fuck it. Can you hear me fine without the mic? Or am I just talking to the computer? Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna talk into the camera. So I got a list of things I want to talk about, but we can start from the beginning. Basically, the first protest that ever happened during this whole thing, right? The first one that ever happened, it was peaceful. People were marching, going down to the 3rd precinct, right? There was no violence at all. Nothing. No burning buildings. No nothing. Like nothing. Nothing. And then across the street, an AutoZone starts burning. And you know who started the fire from the AutoZone? A police officer. An undercover police officer was the first person to start the fire. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, it's not real, or you don't have enough proof. But there is plenty of proof going on around right now about how this guy is the reason. What is going on? Oh, sorry. So I have a dual. I just set this up. I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna work. Let me show you. Let me see if I leave it open. If you haven't seen this video, I'm trying to pull it up, but all right, here we go. If you haven't seen this video, here's this video. This is people trying to stop. Before I get it. As you can see in this video, people are trying to stop this man from going into the AutoZone and burning it. You can see right here, he has an umbrella on, and if you know anything about the umbrella stuff, I don't know, I can't go too deep into it because I haven't done enough research on it, but a lot of government officials have deals with umbrellas, and it's like a sign so they know who they are. Black umbrella, but let's keep watching. This is people trying to stop this man from doing what he's doing. Look, these guys are trying to stop him, but he is on a mission to burn down this building and start a riot.
Somebody hold my blunt. Hey! Somebody hold my blunt. Hey! Are you a fucking cop?
see people trying to stop him. But this dude was on a mission, on a real mission to burn this building down. And after pictures of him surfaced on the internet, his ex-wife and other friends identified him as who he was. His Facebook was found and did match with the guy in the mask. You can do more research on Twitter if you really want to, but it's out there. I don't think I need to say it. It's out there on Twitter. It's pretty well known. The next thing I want to talk about is today. Today the numbers came out for people that were arrested in St. Paul. Let me pull up my Instagram real quick. The numbers came out for people that were arrested in St. Paul, and 100% of them were not from Minnesota. And if you ask me, that seems a little fishy. Like, why is every single person that happened to get arrested not even from Minnesota? Watch this video.
In St. Paul last night, and across our Twin Cities, a curfew went into effect. Because we had a relative stillness in St. Paul, we didn't make an enormous number of arrests, but every single person we arrested last night, I'm told, was from out of state. In St. Paul.
Yep. Every single person that was arrested in St. Paul protesting last night was out of state. Out of state. Now you'd think if people are here to protest for their city, or if people are going to burn down, if anyone's going to burn down their city, you'd think it should be the people that have to deal with the precautions. But people are coming in out of state and burning stuff down, starting the riots. So the people of Minneapolis, for the most part, were peaceful to start the riot off. And then it gets flipped. And it's not it's not even people from here getting arrested. But that's not even the main point why we're here. I'm just trying to build up some facts. That's not the main point why we're here. I'm just letting you guys know some of the updates have been happening recently. And one other thing I want to get on is if you're watching news stations, you got to quit listening to anything they're saying, because they're reading off a script. They're reading words that the government is telling them to say. Like, all the news medias are owned by higher up companies, and they all say the same shit. Every person that's sitting behind a desk in a news station is saying the same shit. They're all saying the same things. They're reporting on the same things, and none of it's the truth. I mean, some of it is obviously like yes, there's fires burning. A lot of shit is burning down, but there's a lot of peaceful shit that's happening, and then all of a sudden, just like something will happen, and it'll just be a domino effect. Like, there was a lot of peaceful protesting going on yesterday, but I still seen all the media flooded with fire and burning pictures. Like, where's the pictures of the peaceful protests? But we'll keep getting into it. All right, here's a big theory for you guys. This one might be a hard pill to swallow for you. I don't know. But so let's go back to COVID-19 when that started, right? You know, it's a disease, whatever. We're taking our precautions. Businesses are closing, all that stuff. It's fine. Can move on from that. Now, let's think about all the money the government has had to give people for all this stuff, right? They've given out billions and trillions of dollars to people in need that aren't getting paychecks anymore, and more. And it seemed like it was almost too much money for it, but people are taking it because obviously, like, who's going to say no to a lot of money? But now let's think of it. 3 months down the line, a riot happens. An undercover cop starts a fire, starts the burnings of the building, starts the way of being overly violent. Like, not just, throwing rocks at the police station, not just doing something small. It is, and okay, so get back on track. We're back to where we gave out a bunch of money. 3 months later, now a riot is happening. The city's going to need more money than ever. Is the government going to come out and say, oh, we don't have the money anymore? Is that what's going to happen? I don't know. Like, only time will tell, but it seems like it's pretty bang, 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 where all these cities are going to be, like, completely fucked up from all this shit. And what's the government going to say? Oh, we used all of our funding for the coronavirus relief. Now we got to rebuild this and just do all of it ourselves, which I think would be possible. But yeah, and I want to show you is it's the thumbnail of this video is um the the mugshot of the cop, right? Let me show you. I think I have it on here. Yep. All right. Look at this shit. Look at this. Just look at this. Just look. Is this the same? Is this the same day? Is this the same week? Is this guy the same? The same? Is this the same week? Is this the same week? Can you tell me that this hairline, the one that this kind of how it looks like mine? Yeah, save the roasting in the comments. How does it go back to this, to the nice one, within 4 days? Can you explain this? Can you explain what the fuck this is? Like this, the one in him in his uniform was the day of the murder. The one next to him, his mugshot, was supposed to be three days after. To me, it looks like the mugshot was probably years before. Right? Am I wrong? The hair is grown more than it is, so I mean, yeah, your hair can grow a little bit in 3 days, but it looks a little bit too grown, and his hairline is back to normal, and he looks way younger. His jawline looks way like better, way healthier. Like this guy is not the same. This was not the same week. This picture was not taken in the same week. Is what I'm trying to get by. I'm reading the comments right now to see what you guys are saying. Could be the angle. No. Look at this dude's hairline. It is a straight line. If you give me any angle, I have a widow's peak, just like this dude does on the screen. If you give me any angle, my hair is not going to look like I have a straight hairline. Straight on, look at this. Okay, so this dude's like this, right? He's looking over. You can see I have a widow's peak. If I'm looking straight on, you can still see I have a widow's peak. Same guy, different time. So my thought is this dude isn't even locked up. This dude is, they don't even care. This was planned, honestly. This dude was, like, all this shit, it just seems way too way blown out. This shit's fucked up, man. A lot of fucked up shit happening out here. I'm trying to get my roommate down here, because he had a lot of good points to make too. We're just gonna let this stream go. I'm just gonna keep letting you guys know what the fuck really going on, because there's a lot of fishy shit happening. 1 second, I'm giving him a call. Yo, you trying to come down here? I'm on live.
Oh yeah, but that's right.
This video is for. Just look at. I'm gonna just let you guys just look at this shit. I'm gonna let people come in like, this is not real. This is not real life. The government is playing us. Obviously, I'm not taking away from the death of George Floyd. I tried making that known in the description below if you didn't see it. I'm just trying to show you the way that the government wants us to react and what they're doing. We on the topic of the mugshot being completely faked and shit right now.
Yeah, that shit. That's that shitty. I don't know. What y'all think about that shit? That
A lot of people saying
the nose kind of look different to me too.
bro, like this is just like it's obvious it's him. I think it's him,
Like,
but I think it's way like this is him when he's way younger.
Yeah, like when did he get the time to shave after murdering his ass?
And to fix his hairline, and to grow his hair out, and to look 15 years younger.
Oh yeah, he got a touch of gray or something. Did he get the touch of? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. Bro, did you tell him that like all the people arrested in St. Paul weren't from
Yeah.
the state?
100% of the people arrested in St. Paul were not from the state. And what was it, like 50% of the people in Minneapolis were not from the state, and then like the other 20% of it were not from Minneapolis? Shit's fucked up, man.
There's a lot more to this shit, man, than meets the eye. This shit is kind of just fucking crazy.
Another thing I want to talk about is a lot of videos and pictures have been surfacing of bricks and wood pallets just conveniently placed at these sites, right? So there'll be just a random protesting site, right, with a lot of nice buildings around, and then all of a sudden there'll just be like piles of wood. There'll be piles of bricks sitting around. Literally just piles of bricks, just like, chilling. Like just waiting for either someone, like just a normal protester to grab it and start throwing shit, or an undercover cop to go start burning shit and start throwing shit.
Literally. Like, we seen that one. Remember the, like, logs? Like, it was literally, like, logs, like, stacked, like, cabin style. Like, right next to an, like, apartment building. And it was, like, perfectly placed to, like, where you could literally just take, like, a little bit of alcohol, just, like, douse it, and just start it. Like, it just looked like a perfect...
There's literally shit set up to get burned. Like...
Bruh.
Let me see the chat.
The mainstream media is fucking this situation up. For real.
Shit's fucked up, man. People aren't even destroying their own city. I mean, people that live here aren't even the ones destroying it. People are coming from out of state, out of city, just to destroy shit. I don't know.
Craziest part is dude saying, like, we saying shit that's been happening, but, like, bro, people couldn't, like, tell you this shit real time, like, when it was happening. Like, we're trying to tell you, like, while this shit's happening, before they cover anything up, like, this shit is real, bruh. They are faking shit, bruh. Like, it's not a game out here. It's really not.
And there's also another thing the media won't show you is how many people are actually out here cleaning up and shit. People do be out here cleaning. It's not all bad. The people that live out here are the ones that are trying to clean up. Also, people that say the burning of the buildings is just awful and calling people thugs and shit like that, like what Trump said. Look at all these different oh wait, I clicked the wrong arrow. All these different situations where people have burnt down, flipped cars, done all this shit, and none of them was because somebody died. All because of a sporting event, whatever team lost, all that shit. But now when somebody dies, Trump calls us thugs. I don't get it. It's just crazy the time we live in where our president is pretty blatantly racist. He's literally made racist tweets.
Someone said in the chat, look up the meaning of chauvin. A chauvinist. I don't know, you should pull that up. Shit crazy.
Alright, we'll just pull it up. Alright. This is the dude's last name, right?
Yeah, that's his last name. This shit. Not to be on no conspiracy bullshit, but I just read this. In the chat, so I'm gonna pull this up really quick.
Alright. This was the dude's last name. The dude's last name was Chauvin, right? The police officer that got arrested. Got apparently arrested, but his mugshot does not match up what the fuck he looked like. A person displaying aggressive or exaggerated patriotism. What the hell? What are the odds of that?
Like what, bro?
What are the odds of that?
Bruh, wait, bruh. Like, wait. Like, hold on.
No.
Like, it's just so weird because, like, this shit really just happening before our eyes. Like, for real.
Someone said your president isn't racist at all. Have you seen his tweets? Have you seen what he said?
You gotta show them the Michigan protests where it was white people with guns versus this protest where nobody had guns the first 3 days.
I think I have all airdrop tonight. Let me just show you.
That shit.
Let me just show you the comparison between two tweets. And he quoted, what was that quote? He took a quote from a news article from like the 1960s of the "you loot, we shoot" thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like an article from like from a news article from fuck, I don't know what it's called. I'm not trying to say the wrong words.
I mean,
I'm sure I can find it on here. Trump. Oh.
Dude, listen to me real quick. We not supporting Clinton or Biden. Nobody is pushing that either. Like, we're trying to push the establishment.
Look at it.
We letting you know that this whole establishment, they all work for this shit, bro. All this shit is fucked up. Like, it's not just Trump's fault, but Trump is a reality TV star who can do this shit. Easy, bro. Like, come on, use your head.
I think they're trying to take us down already. My computer barely.
Oh, my phone won't even. My phone is like.
I swear,
not
bro. Look, you see
chats.
this shit? You see what's going on? Like everything is working.
My chats aren't updating either. Like I can't even get updated shit.
Like that's how you know we're saying some real shit. Is how they're just shutting down our fucking.
Bro, this shit crazy.
I don't know. I can't even spell Trump.
We are in a fucking simulation.
You think he's got his
He deleted the we shoot tweet.
Wow.
Yeah, he deleted that shit. Bro, you know some shit fucked up if Taylor Swift out here on Trump ass.
I can't even go through my computer. Look how slow this shit is. Look how slow this shit is right now. Yeah. Let me see this tweet comparison. It's gotta be on here somewhere. I thought I had it on my phone.
Oh shit, they over here talking about chauvinism.
That was right next to it.
What was that one?
Chauvinism is a form of extreme patriotism, naturalism, and a belief in natural superiority and glory. It can also be defined as an irrational belief in the superiority and dominance of one's own group of people.
God. What the fuck? Chauvinism.
No. Shit's fucked up, bro. I can't find this picture.
On me, the truth ain't trying to comment back after that bullshit. Sorry, brother.
I don't know, man. I don't know what else I should say. I feel like I have more to say, but now I'm spacing on shit because I've been too busy trying to find a picture.
There's definitely ops to the people. There's bots in this chat. There's bots. They probably bots. The niggas that sound like ops are bots. I'm telling you. And they are trying to shut down this live. They trying to hack our shit.
So basically the main point trying to get at is that there is people in these protests, I think, hired to cause a ruckus even more than the people are trying to do. That's what I'm trying to get at. And this mugshot, this dude is not even. I don't think he's locked up. I think he's out I think he's chilling somewhere because he probably getting praised by some government official for doing what he did.
So fucking crazy.
Hey, and this is the side the media won't show you as well. One of my lives, let me make sure it's updated. We went to North Minneapolis at the 5th precinct, and we just talked with police officers in this live stream right here. We just had a conversation with police officers. right? No fights, nothing. And media is not going to show you none of that. People were compromising, standing where we should stand, making sure they knew we weren't breaking no laws, just standing in the street. Like, I don't know. You see them bricks pulled up the street. The dude posted. Yeah, bro. The bricks. Let's go. We can go back to the spot like where they're setting up bricks and wood and shit. Being out here, you can really see how like different it is compared to the way the media makes it sound. Like what? Like the news is not justifying anything. The only times the media is actually like making sense is when they're like in the protest. Like last night when CNN was in the protest with us, then yeah, like everything he happens to be recording when they turn the camera on is what's really happening at that time. But when they're just reporting back in the station, that's all scripted. All scripted. We're also doing a GoFundMe for small businesses. Also doing a GoFundMe for small businesses for Minneapolis and St. Paul that small businesses in Minneapolis and St. Paul that have been affected. I'm sorry, I'm losing train of thought. It's crazy. I had so many ideas, and now I feel like I'm of what to talk about.
So you out of what to talk about?
Yeah, I feel like I had some.
Twitter.
Want to look? What should I look up?
Go look at my page.
Because I don't see nothing on Twitter.
Go look at my page, bro.
Bro, I can't even search, dude. This shit's so slow.
Oh my fucking goodness. This meeting brought to y'all by Northern Chill. What's our code?
I don't think it works anymore. I
was about to say. We
Alright.
need that code. Get them codes up.
Oh, another. You have the gunshot, the fake gunshot one?
Oh yeah. You gotta scroll down.
Is it on here?
Yeah. Are you trying to play it?
Yeah. It's on Twitter though? Or do you just have it on your phone?
It should be on my Twitter. I think I reposted it. I reposted it for sure. Look through my media. Or I would just keep scrolling down, to be honest. But
it's not my Wi-Fi because our Wi-Fi never fucks up like this.
Oh, man. That shit crazy. They really fucking this shit.
I'm hooked up wired, so it shouldn't even.
You're wired right now?
Oh, I know my PS4 is usually, but I'm not on the PS4. Do you have that on your phone? Alright. Well, can you airdrop you have it on your phone? Because I can't find it on your Twitter. You can just airdrop it on my computer, I can show it. But Channel 5 News, I don't think, it's not this video.
KSTP, is it ABC or CBS?
But Channel 5 News was playing fake gunshots in their news broadcast. That's where I forgot to mention that when I was saying don't listen to the media. They were literally like recording the peaceful protest, or maybe it wasn't, maybe it was just people burning shit down at that point.
Is it, well, I actually did your phone.
Let's do it, man.
Computer's down.
It should be. But Channel 5 News was playing fake gunshots in their video. We're trying to find it. Or he has it, but it's not sending. We're going to show you. We're going to show you this clip if you haven't seen it yet.
And then here.
You wanna?
No. Oh, okay, here.
You're mobilizing all the National Guard.
Yeah, alright.
Dude.
Where am I?
I can't even get this airdrop. What is going on? Here it is. Alright. Wait, it's not on there. Come on, computer. This shit is whacked out. I might have to just reload the browser. Alright, watch this shit. This is a news company getting exposed for playing fake gunshots in their camera if you haven't seen this yet.
That's what I saw. And why would you play that shit?
He's the
Because I
one who
didn't know what
played.
it was.
You knew what it was. You did that on purpose. You just destroyed it. You destroyed a peaceful protest. Why did you do that? An innocent man died. He had a family. He had parents.
Represent yourself.
And this man was part about.
And I walked past and I heard you repeating. That's why I came.
That's what I saw. And why would you?
Look at that. Bro is really out here faking gunshot sounds for the news. Back to the thumb. Look at this. I still can't get over how fake this mugshot is. Just look at this shit.
And then those pictures of like the KSTP business.
Yeah, it might just be going slow now. My computer might just be going slower because the streaming software is running.
Oh, it says cancel.
Wow. Why is it canceled?
They're like, nah, you're not sharing shit.
Oh, I think I just clicked out of it. What is this now?
This is KSTP, like their business. Donating.
I don't know which ones are which.
The first one that you put.
I don't know, this
see
is
the bottom piece of it.
these three. Is it just these three?
You got two of the same one.
They like sent twice or something. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, then it goes boom, 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 like that.
No, the first one. The last one goes first.
This?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other one goes next. The last one goes second. Yeah.
Alright, you want to explain this?
Yeah, I got it. Damn, so like we just showed the video of the KSTP dude just shooting off shots, but like you can see how this is kind of like government related. Like the company that owns KSTP, Hubbard Broadcasting, like they're perhaps, like from this article, perhaps the most explicitly pro-Trump company in local television, Hubbard Broadcasting. Stanley Hubbard is on the advisory board for pro-Trump super PACs. Hubbard's Broadcasting gave $350,000 to Freedom Partners Action Fund of Koch Network, a super PAC as well, in the 2016 election cycle. Of that sum, $200,000 came from the company itself. $150,000 came from individuals within that company. So like they're almost matching whatever they're using off their business, like owners and anybody in the higher ups. In 2014, the Hubbard Broadcasting Company gave a super PAC $450,000, $300,000 from the company, and $150,000 from individuals. And like on the farther one down, their spending is over $1 million to Republicans, which I mean isn't a bad thing at all. But like, if they put that into super PACs, like why aren't the people giving these Republicans that much money?
Sure. If you didn't see the video, we'll go back. I can play the video again for you.
Like,
The news station that's the same news station is the same station that was playing fake gunshots in their news broadcast. And if you're supposed to be on Trump's side, wouldn't you think you would want it to seem as peaceful and not as crazy? But in reality, the more crazy it gets, the worse we see.
That's what I saw. I'm just. And why would you play that shit?
He's the
Because I
one who
didn't
played.
Listen. The gunshot. This is on there.
That's what I saw. I'm just. And why would you play that shit?
He's the
Because I
one who
didn't know what
played.
it was.
You knew what it was. You did that on purpose. You just destroyed it. You destroyed a peaceful protest. Why did you do that? An innocent man died. He had a family. He had parents.
Represent yourself.
And this man was part about.
And I walked past and I heard he repeat.
Look at this again. Just look at this picture, guys. This is not it. This is just all the proof you need to see that this shit is fucked. But I think we're about to go back and protest later today too, so we'll be streaming that, showing what it's looking like today. I don't know. Is there anything else we need to touch on so far? I feel like I just gave y'all some information.
You should play that video, the last video that was reposted. Like the business owners, you should post the business owners, how like the business owners have been responding compared to like how the media is like saying all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like how supportive the business owners are of the protesters. Of course, like it's fucking terrible that businesses are going down right now and burning up in smoke, but a lot of protesters fully understand that these aren't people from their community doing this as well. These aren't protesters. These aren't the people that were out in Minneapolis marching peacefully all day. Like if y'all don't see that, like if y'all don't understand that like there's definitely a different side to like all this, like nah, keep running down.
No, I'm just going tweets and replies. You see all of them.
That one.
This one?
Yeah. Like they try to play all this shit. Does it play sound on there?
Mm-hmm.
We understand. Hey, this is not.
Yeah, we understand his frustration.
We're live on TV right now, so please.
All right, this looks like.
Well, I just went to the end of the
Precinct. Outside. Didn't see any presence outside of the third precinct.
Maybe try to play that shit.
What is going on?
You own that shopping center?
You see this shit, guys? Like, what is going on? You can't even watch this video.
Low bottle opener.
Where'd you go to get drinks?
Go for liquor.
They're still open?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, they're like the most hard body store of all time.
Precinct.
Hey, we're online.
Which place?
Oh, let's
Which
talk
place?
about
Shopping center.
You own that shopping center?
What I want to tell people right now
Yes.
is that if the governor and the mayor are not going to take care of this problem, people will. People will uprise over this. Those people that live it, make their business there, they're Korean, they're black people, they're immigrants. They've worked their fucking life off trying to make this thing happen.
We understand. Hey, this is not.
Yeah, we understand his frustration.
We're live on TV right now, so please.
All right, this looks like our presence there.
Yeah, that one's a good one too. Like, this is like this is what people are.
We didn't see any presence outside of the third precinct.
What? It's making the noise but not playing the video.
Shit, tweaking.
I don't know what's going on.
Shit, tweaking like a beacon.
Alright, fuck it. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just end this shit because obviously some shit's not working. But when more information surfaces, I'll go live again and we'll just expose more shit, I guess. So just stay tuned. And yeah, we'll just probably go live either tomorrow or tonight talking about more shit that's gonna come out, and we'll, you know, maybe I'll make a folder of all the shit that we need to talk about.
And should we go back out tonight? What do you guys think? Should we go see what's going on out there?
But I mean, shit. Let me just recap everything we talked about for everyone in here that cares. Basically, this is not him at the time of the crime. It's pretty obvious, right? It's pretty obvious to me. The media, one of the media companies that was covering the event was playing fake gunshots, and all this is about them. The first fire that happened was by an undercover cop, and that has been proven by sources, and that he was trying to be stopped by other people before he was doing what he was doing. What else? There has been bricks, wood, stuff that you can vandalize, or like wood for burning, bricks for throwing, just set up at convenient spots to do these crimes. Excuse me. Another thing I talked about was coronavirus and how the government spent a bunch of money on funding for it and gave out a lot of money on funding, and that maybe that's going to be their excuse on why they can't help with Minneapolis and all these other cities that are burning and breaking down. So that could be something that obviously time will only tell for that. But
and another thing is there is no video of his arrest.
There's no video of his arrest. Nothing. Him getting booked.
The officer getting arrested. And normally in any high profile case, bro, like you will see a whole video of that man like walking to the jail. Like, come on, like something is going on here, bro. Something. It's fucking insane.
It's crazy. Most of the people, 100% of the people arrested in St. Paul were not from the state of Minnesota, and that has been proven. So people are coming from out of state to do this shit. It's not even the people that live here are destroying it. So it seems kind of fishy to me. Like, it is believable that people are coming from different states to steal stuff for free or to protest, like to be, for George Floyd. Like, people are forgetting why we're doing this. It's to honor the death of George Floyd and to get justice for George Floyd, not to just steal and break shit. So when people are coming from out of states, out of cities to do this shit, that's not even what's going on.
It fucking pisses everybody
off
who's really out here trying to do something.
What the media doesn't show is all the people trying to stop the people from doing it. But like a flame spreads a lot faster than somebody trying to stop a flame. Like if someone starts something on fire, it's on fire. If someone throws a rock through a window, they're gonna yell at him to not do it anymore. But then there's gonna be another dude that does it, and everyone's gonna yell at him, and then it's just gonna be, and then people are gonna keep moving on, and they're gonna come back and do it later when there's no one around to tell them to say no. And that's just the truth of it. There's been a lot of local businesses where the owners have sat outside of their business with guns to protect it. And then, when in the morning, whenever they decide to leave, is when it gets broken into and burnt down. Local businesses.
Yeah, bro.
That Minneapolis residents would never want to burn down because they know how important these businesses are to their city and how long they've been around. And they know the owners. They know how much love they've shown back to the city, how much they've done for the city, how much they've just everything. Like, people that live here would never burn these type of businesses down.
For real. And the crazy thing is, bro, is the ones that live in the community like us, like, we're the ones who literally pay to go to these places. So, like, we eat at these places. We buy things from these places. Why would we burn something down, especially locally, that is ours, like, that we keep running? Like, we're gonna, and the thing is it's gonna be the community who buys stuff from those jobs, from those businesses. It's gonna be our job to bring those back, sadly, but we're gonna do it regardless. And we're just gonna have to expose the bullshit. The bullshit. You gotta be able to determine the bullshit.
Someone said it's a
from
global agenda. It definitely is a global agenda. I would not be surprised if other countries have whatever reason why they start protesting. Isn't there like protesting in China or something like that for some coronavirus laws? Like, it looks just like it does out here in China right now. Trump's
trying to like disown Hong Kong and shit. Like, this is stupid shit.
It's nutty. It is nutty. All right, but we're gonna end this live. And we'll probably do something like this again, maybe tonight or tomorrow or later in the week when more information comes out about the real truth behind some of this shit, because it's nuts. It really is nuts. But stay tuned. We're gonna go out to the protest today, so stay tuned. I think around 2 o'clock our time there was supposed to be a meet to protest, so we'll be out there. But Waterway TV and government, don't shut us